Hey guys, I realized right now, which is like 2 a.m. in Moscow, almost just 1 hour, we're almost at the new moon, 1 hour left, that I forgot to record the video today, so I thought I'm just gonna do the live one. So, today is kind of same day topic for me, and the topic which started in the beginning is how we take care of other people. And that's often an acceptable thing, and everyone thinks it's a good thing when you take care of other people. Um, Unfortunately, it's not always, and it's best illustrated on an example of children. So, if you have a child and you wipe his butt all the time, he will never learn how to wipe his own butt. Never. So, taking care of other people's needs is essentially the same, especially when you do it over your own needs. And I find that a lot of people, including my parents or myself, which I inherited this pattern definitely, um, we would take care of other people so that we don't need to look at ourselves. Because someone is broken, so I'm gonna fix them, and then I don't need to deal with how broken I am because I'm fixing other people, so I'm supposed to be good, right? Yes and no. By fixing other people's problems for them and pushing them onto essentially using you as a savior, they get used to you, they rely on you to do certain things for them. So then they forget how to do it themselves. They actually become incapable of doing it themselves without you, which means that you taking the power from that person. You're taking the power of them to being an independent human being who is capable of doing everything by themselves and turning them into a child who is dependent by nature early on from his parents. And do you really want to be in a relationship with a child? Apparently, a lot of us do. And I had discussion in the morning with my mom about it because I saw her being like, "Oh, hey, like I'm gonna fix this some relative problem." And I'm like, "Why? Why are you trying to fix it?" And because she's like, "Because I'm care. It's a great thing to do, to care about other people." And I agree, it's a great thing to do to care about other people. But your own needs need to come first. Because it's one thing to act selfishly and help other people from a state of abundance when you have, I don't know, too much money and you just go and help people financially and your financial needs are taken care of. Helping people emotionally is very, very different. And trying to like calm them or hold space for them, it's way trickier. And that's where we get in a great territory because as I'm saying this, I'm realizing like I'm the one who's doing it too because like all the workshops around for Joygasm, they essentially are a place where we hold space for emotions to be expressed. But one thing that we do there is, at least we try. So I'm not sure how this message gets conveyed and how many people actually understand this message. But for me, from the beginning, it was really important to convey one key piece of information that the experience, that the emotions that they express, is theirs, and we have nothing to do with it. And that when people coming to workshops, they express their own emotions, they can come back to that experience themselves. That they need to come back to us, which I know is horrible marketing because most spiritual gurus, they call themselves, they would be like, come to my training and you experience the greatest thing. I will take care of your I don't know, needs, spiritual needs, and then they come to training and they like feel amazing for the next week or two, and then they kind of feel not amazing anymore. So what they need to do is they need to come to training again and again and again. And what happens is people actually forget how to take care of themselves. And that's where they become a workshop junkie. It's a person who comes to every workshop, who goes and like to every week or every weekend goes to a workshop so that someone can take care of their needs, needs to talk to someone, needs to connect to other people. They need to feel physical touch. All those needs are your needs, and you should be able to actually take care of them yourself. And yes, some needs are easier to meet when you have someone else around. Like, it's kind of hard to meet physical touch, but can always do that, right? Can always hug yourself. So I would advise to be careful with taking care of other people, and I totally did this in like, I think all my relationships pretty much. I come into relationship as like, okay, I'm knight in shining armor, I'm gonna save the person from whatever she's heading in the wrong direction. It's not using the right technology, should be using iPhone instead of Android. And there's like hundreds of examples like this where I took initiative to fix something for other person so that they don't need to think about it. And it's very different to giving a person information, actually taking initiative and being like, hey, you are going on the wrong path, I'm gonna turn you around, instead of showing you that, hey, okay, there is different path, if you're interested you can go there or you can continue on your own. And I've realized that this is a very, very dangerous thing, because we get so attached, and it's the partner that you will have as a result of that will be the partner who feels that they have no control, they have no power, and that they are just stuck with you because you are the one who, I don't know, cooks for them, you're the one who cleans the house, you're the one who does those things which they have forgot how to do. And that's not a very good dynamic, because then they feel trapped. And we're all free spirits. We want to be able to jump out anytime. And we should be able to. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video, and that's the one for today. Happy new moon! And I'll see you next time. Maxim out.